Why, hello there, everyone, and welcome back. The lighting isn't going to be super great because I'm walking around with an umbrella, so I'm going to block most of the light. Most of my little walk here, or walk back. I just finished up my first shift of work, coming back from the break. The break was lovely, of course. Well, mostly. There's Christmas, lots of fun and interesting gifts, lots of things to work around with. Grandpa Fuller died. We had his funeral on the 29th. And we drove down on the last week to St. George and then visited Omega Mart. And that was like the main highlights of the weeks. And tons of other stuff in between, but I'm going to leave it at those as like the highlights. I'm sure there's tons of other things recorded elsewhere, including Andy's entire video for Omega Mart, but yeah, I want to keep it pretty brief as far as those things go. As far as today was get up fairly late, not quite noon, but almost, and very slowly begin packing and eventually drive back up with our several bags and get those unloaded. Paul had already been back for a couple days, so he was already pretty well reestablished, and he's been working on a few things with Magic, so I'm going to probably play a couple games with him when I get back. And then the semester will start properly tomorrow. I've only got one class tomorrow, and interestingly, it takes place in the same room as I'm hoping the Magic Club will. Because I got a notification that Magic Club plans on meeting again, and I'm pretty sure it'll be in that same room, but it'll probably be like several hours later. But I just thought that was a fun coincidence. As far as things tonight, it's probably going to be pretty quiet. A lot of finishing moving clothes back in and bumping the furniture around as needed. I got a lamp from Grandma. It's one of the what is it? I can't remember the word, but it's an LED one that projects up into like a piece of glass that has something in it. And of course, there's lots of different patterns. Grandma got me the kind of cheesy one with like headphones and some notation about gaming. What's, it's a little dated, but still kind of funny, especially at a college dorm. And most importantly, it's a lot dimmer than the lamp I have been using, which I'm sure my dearest roommate Paul will really appreciate when I have to stay up later working on stuff. The old one, it was just too bright, and I had to taped paper on top of it. You know, kind of an orange glow, which was a little bit dimmer and easier to work with, but LEDs in general just aren't quite as luminous, especially in as small a count as that lamp. And so hopefully it'll be a slightly more enjoyable experience for everyone. Yeah, trying to think if there's anything else I really want to talk about today. Man, I look real silly. You can just see my face. And I didn't even wear my glasses. Because now I got the contacts for like a whole year. And some sweet sunglasses that Angie got me, but obviously I'm not wearing those at, what is it, like 10:15 now? Yeah. Overall, a pretty good break. Oh! Well, one other thing I'll mention about the break is just part of the random, interesting stuff. I finally finished Project Hail Mary, like 3 days into the break. That might have stopped at that point. But it was very good, and I look forward to seeing what they did to it in the movie. And I also found out that Iron Lung will be coming to theaters in that same week. And I'm hoping to see them both. But I'm also going to be up here doing school when both of those happen. And so I am like not 100% sure if that will be possible, but I definitely want to try to see those in theaters. As opposed to tracing them across the internet. Yeah. So I'm going to, oh, hey, that's a really good illumination right there. I guess because I'm walking under the, directly under streetlights now. But yeah, I'm going to leave it there. And, I'll fill you in how tomorrow goes. I'm pretty sure tomorrow is just going to be one bioengineering class. And then hopefully a club, because I don't think I work. Oh, speaking of work. So I've got to figure out, correcting direct deposit with them. Because of just a whole bunch of stuff that went off that now means I have a new checkings and savings account. So I've got to get that set back up. The manager, Amy, wasn't in today, so I wasn't able to do that today. And I also had a couple shifts that someone wasn't paying attention, and they take place directly over when I have classes. And obviously that's just not a negotiable time frame. So I will be seeing if I can fix that. Yeah, leave it there. Talk more tomorrow. I love you all. Have a good night. Bye-bye.